Hey guys, just a quick update for Prosperity Gem Ventures. Just to let you know our progress with it so far. And obviously, February 1st, as I mentioned in my last update video, they are going to be opening up new deposits here on the UI. As you can see here, they don't have that open right now. But yeah, February 1st, it'll be very interesting to see what happens there if people, start pumping funds in. Because again, the contract does work. It pays out 2% a day. There's still a couple $1 million in the contract. So considering that they haven't allowed new users and the contract doing what it's doing, once they open up new users, this is going to be potentially it could be a skyrocket from there. So we'll see what happens here. Anyway, before I get started, do want to remind you guys I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you're going to get into this or anything I talk about, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys, because there is risk. And of course, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Okay. If you're willing to get in, risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll leave a link for that down below to my Telegram. And yeah, that being said, as you can see here, um, I have another $1,325 here that I can withdraw out in the next, what is that, 9 hours? I'll be able to withdraw that, or I can actually go and redeposit, right? Because the claim button, the withdraw button, and the redeposit button are both live. So people, can obviously withdraw out of the contract. They can also redeposit. The only thing that they shut off here was new deposits and new people getting in. Now, with that being said, you can still get in if you know how to navigate through the contract. If you know how to join directly through the contract, you can do that. But here on the UI, you can see here that the button is gone out. They did mention that on February 1st, they will be reinstituting that button back and people can come in. So it'll be very interesting to see that and what happens there. But for the most part, this thing is doing what it's doing. The biggest selling point for me is the fact that the owner and the people behind the platform, they are pretty transparent. They communicate a lot over Telegram, not Telegram, Discord, right? I'm not really a Discord person. This is kind of the only Discord that I'm following, and there's a lot of moving parts, noise, notifications. It's kind of weird to me because I'm more of a Telegram person, but it is good to stay in the loop with what's happening. One of the things that I look at over on their Discord is the result of the bots, because again their whole thing and what intrigued me was, hey, their confidence in the fact that they can sustain these payouts with the results of their bots, right? Because typically with contracts like this, once they close the deposits off, there's no new funds coming in. It's hard for them to sustain. These guys are able to sustain because of the result of their bots. They're getting outside revenue from their trading bots. They're also getting outside revenue from their merch. They have a merch store. They have all sorts of things that they're doing. But yeah, it is very interesting to see what the results of that bot is. The reason they're able to pay 2% a day is because the bot is getting way more than that. Now, again, I never see any losses or any, negative days. I'm sure there probably is, because, what bot is 100% win rate? I've never seen a bot like that. So, there might be some days that it's, not a win, but the days that they are winning, it's pretty significant. Like I've seen like 10%, 14%, 15%, things like that. So I can see where they're paying out the 2% a day. So yeah, I mean, we'll continue to roll with this. Obviously, if you don't know how to navigate through a contract, you may not be able to join. I'm going to probably do a tutorial on how to do that. But again, if you are savvy enough and you know how to navigate through the contract, you can actually make a deposit via the contract. Okay. But this thing is paying 2% a day. Everything is working. As you can see, I've already withdrawn out 1325. I wanted to test out the withdrawals actually. When I tested this out, the button, this claim button wasn't here. And I did it through the contract and it came, instantly. So yeah, everything is working. If Manny had malicious intent, he would shut off the claims. He would not let people withdraw out of this. The fact that there's no new deposits coming in and he's letting people withdraw out, redeposit, do what they want to do, even request refunds still, shows that, he's his heart's in the right place, for lack of as corny as that sounds, right? He's doing the right thing. So Yeah, we'll continue to roll with this. I just wanted to give you a quick update for those of you guys that maybe looking into this, or maybe you joined before the deposit button was taken away, and you're looking for an update. But other than that, it's doing what it's doing. It's paying out. Everything is working perfectly fine. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. But February 1st, this thing will open up for people who want to use the UI. But between now and then, you can use the contract to make a deposit if you want to. It's USDT that you're putting in. Okay. All right, guys, just a quick update. I will catch you on the next update video. Of course, it goes without saying that you should only be putting in risk capital, do your own research. Of course, follow me on Telegram if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.